Hey guys, we are back with some more Red Wings Eastside Hockey Manager, and we are now on October 1st in 1999. So last time we simulated the rest of the offseason and a little bit of the preseason, obviously. So now we're up to October. So it's time for the regular season of year 2 to start, and we won the cup obviously last year. So we're trying to retain that title. And I'll just show you guys the lines real quick. Lidstrom, Group, Murphy, Denino, Erickson, and Ward, and then Osgood and Miracle in net. And then forward-wise, we have Shanahan, Eiserman, Fedorov, Kozlov, Draper, Lapointe, Holmstrom, Datsuk, McCarty, and Brunette, Butsiev, and Maltby. So this should be an interesting year. Let's get right into it. And actually, our average club salary is now below the salary cap, so it was a good thing that we made that move trading, what's his name? Larionov. So, oh yeah, let's get the scouting done. We need to do that. Kind of important. Where am I going? Scouts. Right, so we'll assign this guy to the drafts intensive. There you go. We need to scout our own team as well. We'll scout our team. And this guy, he can, he can scout the Adirondack Red Wings. Where are they? Right up here. Good that they're at the top. And Mark Leach. Let's see. Okay, so you can, you can scout the draft as well. Why not? Get 3 scouts' opinions on every prospect. So now, let's get right into the regular season. Ooh, McCarty out for 3 weeks. Yeah, the injuries are a bit ridiculous in this game. That's the only complaint I really have about this game. But let's just get Mark Rogers right in there. At least he's only a third liner. He's a penalty killer, though, as well. So, Butsiev moves to the wing, and Rogers in the middle on the 4th line. So that'll probably be our season starting roster unless someone else gets injured by chance. Hopefully not. Let's see. Just going to read through all these real quick just to see if there's any injuries. No, okay. We don't have a game on the 5th. We have a game on the 6th. So we're going to simulate up to then against the Avalanche. Just going to check real quick. Injuries, don't think so. All right, we won our first game 6-4. Simulated a little too fast there. I meant to go into the game, but pressed spacebar a little too much. So, I've been injured for 2 weeks. Okay. Yeah, that's big. That's a big one. All right, so we're going to put him on the IR. And it appears we're going to have to dress Kuznetsov and then play Danino at forward since he could play right wing as well. Yeah, clear all lines. No, Danino, you need to be a forward. You're right down here. Put you there. There. Kuznetsov, get over here. And who am I going to switch you with? I will switch you with Erickson. There you go. Okay, so hopefully we don't get any more injuries to any stud players. Let's view this game against the Blue Jackets. They should be pretty terrible too still because they, were pretty terrible last year. So there you go. 3-1 win against the Columbus Blue Jackets. So that's good. And hopefully this season is just as successful as the last one because we're looking, besides a few players, pretty much the same. Got the same coaching staff. We got pretty much everything. And something I noticed, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last episode, but we went back to back to back. Technically, the Detroit Red Wings did. I'll show you the NHL history here. And if you take a look, this is the real Stanley Cup champions from 1998-99, the Dallas Stars. But if you take that away, the Detroit Red Wings, have been the Stanley Cup champions the past 3 years in a row. So that is quite impressive. So let's see if we can build on that, make it 4 in a row. I mean, when was the last time a team won 4 Stanley Cups in a row? My God, has that ever happened? I think it has. The New York Islanders, right? In the 1980s. Yeah, I think that was the last time it happened. So regardless, it's still quite the feat. So it'd be great if we can get there. I think I saw Eiserman got back from light practice, so we're just gonna let him heal up. Kozlov out for 10 days, of course. Let's see. Forward wise, yep. Okay, so I'm gonna take Eiserman off the IR. Yeah, okay. So we need to call someone up then, and it is gonna be. Who's it gonna be? Potomsky. Yep. We already called him up earlier, so he can dress, and we'll just ask coach. I'm not going to have Potomsky on the second line. Where is he? There he is. I will move Brunette up, and then yeah, I'll leave Potomsky on the third line. Sure. I just didn't want him on the second. We have a nice 6-day break here. Next game is on October 20th against the Canadians, so going to be simulating for a while here. And hopefully, as I said, we can get somewhere this season. Maybe even win the President's Trophy. That'd be a nice improvement off of last year. Although, again, I would rather have the Stanley Cup than the President's Trophy. So, President's Trophy is second priority. Okay, so I don't think any injuries happened there. No, nothing happened. So, that's good. Anything happen here? Nope. All right. Let's get right into this game. And we lose our first regulation loss of the season. And Brunette is injured, of course. Hold on. We might have to claim someone off of waivers here. What's his contract? Yeah, he's... only thing is, I don't want to claim extra salary. Eiserman's back. Good, good, good. Okay, let's clear all lines. And there you go. All right. So how many games has Osgood played? Yeah, is that was 6, right? Yeah, that was 6. We'll leave him in there for like 2 or 3 more games, unless he gets hot. Then we'll leave him in, obviously. But and that 6th game was actually preseason, so yeah, we'll start him for 2 or 3 more games. And again, if he gets hot, then we'll keep playing him until he cools down. So, yeah. Going good so far. I'm liking it. Kozlov resumes practice. Perfect. Okay, so we can scratch Potomsky. Put Kozlov in there. Clear. Ask coach. And there you go. Okay. Let's get the win here, boys. All right. So I'll keep Osgood in there for... As I fix my mic, keep Osgood in there for 1 more game. Unless he gets a shutout, then we'll keep him in there for another game. But if he doesn't, then we'll pull him for Miracle. And hopefully get some good results out of this next game here. I don't want to have too many losses in October. McCarty's back. Good. I will dress him. In favor of Rogers, and I'm actually going to send Potomsky down to the AHL. There you go. And then Rogers, we have 21 players to dress. How is that? All of our defensemen are back, it appears. So I'm going to scratch Kuznetsov there. Clear. There you go. Okay. So let's see what this result is against the Coyotes. It is a 6-1 win. I'm not sure if I want to put Miracle in or not. I guess yeah, it's a back-to-back. I'll put Miracle in. It is a back-to-back. So tactics, Miracle, get in there, and hopefully get a good result here. There you go. 4-0 shutout against the Devils. So we'll keep Miracle in there for the next couple games, just so that Osgood could get some rest, because that seemed to work fairly well for us last year, going with the hot hand, you know. Coaching 101 right there. Wait, who was out for 2 weeks? Lidstrom. Ooh. All right. Yeah, that's another big one. So we're going to put him on the IR. Then we'll get Kuznetsov in there. Oh, man. All right, ask coach. There you go. Nope, not as good. Miracle. There you go. And, all right, we're about 10 minutes in. So Do I want to keep going? I don't know. Yeah, you know what? We can keep going maybe one more month. So player of the month is Chris Pronger. Rookie of the month is Marty Turco. Jesus Christ. Offensive player of the month, Steve Eiserman. Defensive player of the month, Nicholas Lidstrom. Okay. So solid right there. Game against the Wild is a loss. 5-2 loss. All right. So if this next game for Miracle is a loss, then we'll take him out in favor of Osgood. Anyone injured? Nope. Okay. Edmonton. Yeah, I'm gonna take Miracle out. That was not a good last couple of games for him. So go to tactics. Ask coach. There you go. Okay. Yeah, it's back-to-back too. So I would have put Osgood in there no matter what. Brunette is back. Perfect. Media attack Rogers. Just defend him. Don't need anyone getting mad. So who am I scratching? Rogers, right? Yeah. That's going to happen, Mark Rogers. That is going to happen, especially in this game. All right, so, back to the start of the season rosters here, besides Lidstrom. So hopefully he gets back as soon as possible. But not another game till the 9th. We have a lot of breaks in between weeks, it looks like. So, yeah, a lot of inactivity. So, but I guess it's time for extra practice. But then again, that's not necessarily a good thing all the time in this game because, you know, that's how like half the injuries happen. So, all right, let's see. Anyone back from injury? I don't think so because he was out for like 2 weeks, right? Lidstrom was. So let's see. There you go. 5-2 win against the Blackhawks. 8-3-2 currently. So let's see if we can get through November. Actually, we're already on November 9th. Eisman, of course. So many big injuries. So many big injuries. I wish there was an injury slider you can turn down on this game. Unfortunately, there's not. So we're gonna have to deal with them and put Mark Rogers back in there. Yeah, that's good. Well, I mean, not good, but yeah, whatever. All right, let's see. 6-1 win against the Canucks. All right, so I mean, even though we have gotten a lot of injuries to our stars lately, we're still pulling off wins. So that's a good sign for this team. It really is. All these injuries, McCarty. Okay, yeah, gotta call someone up from Adirondack, and that is gonna be Potomsky. Come on up and get in there. Not the first line. There you go. Okay. Shanahan praised. Perfect. Build up praise for him. Fedorov praise. Build up praise for him as well. Yeah, there you go. Pleased by the handling of the media. Okay. Game against the Blue Jackets. Perfect. 3-2 win. 10-3-2 on the season so far. So looking really good. Looking really, really good. And again, I'm riding the hot hand. As long as Osgood keeps winning, then I will keep him in there. Lidstrom is good to go. Why did that pop up? Okay, I'm just going to click through this. There you go. And get the Kuznetsov out of here. There you go. Okay. And we have a game on the 15th. So let's get there really quick. Against the Blues. We have actually in over our next 4 games, 3 of them are against the Blues. Yeah, look at that. All right, so a 4-3 loss, but in overtime, so we got a point out of it. We got a point. I believe against a division rival as well in St. Louis, so good game, good game. We got a game against the Wild now. What is that going to be? That's going to be a 4-1 loss. All right, if Osgood loses another game, I'll throw Miracle in there. McCarty is back. So, wait, is Eiserman back? No, he's listed day-to-day, but I'll remove him from that. I'll scratch Potomsky, send Potomsky back to the AHL, and redo the lines once again. And as I said, if Osgood drops another game, then I'll pull him. And, all right, perfect. There you go. Any injuries? Doesn't look like it. There you go. And last game against the Blues. Eisman resumes practice. Perfect. Got to get him back in there for sure. So, Mark Rogers. There you go. Put you in. And hopefully we win this game against the Blues. That is going to be a 3-2 win. Okay. Actually, how many games has Osgood played in a row? Because we may want to pull him regardless if he's been playing good or not. Let's see. Yeah, he's played quite a few in a row, so I'm going to put Miracle in there. There you go. And hopefully he can go at least 3 games. That would be nice for him. Good for the team if we could get at least 2 wins here. All right. Don't drop these next 2 games, Miracle. I might have to pull him after one more loss here. I don't want to be, I don't want to be in the middle of the pack there. I want to be top tier team. Draper requests move. I'm gonna say no to that for now because sometimes they'll change their minds. Because that was only the media criticizing Draper. Yeah, he doesn't want to be traded yet. His future doesn't say anything about wanting to be traded, so we will not put him up on the block. Because if it said he wanted to be traded, then that's when it's like, permanent that he wants to be traded. But Shanahan injured. Eisman praised. Okay, build up praise. There you go. And Brendan Shanahan is injured for about a week. So let's get Mark Rogers back in there. And there you go. Who's playing? Yeah, Miracle. Get in there. And a game against the Flames right here. Let's see. That'll be a 4-2 loss. Yep. All right, I'm taking Miracle out. He's not playing like he did last year. Fedorov. Oh, my goodness. These injuries, I'm telling you. Yeah, I gotta call someone up. You know what? I can just dress Kuznetsov, and then it'll put Danino at forward. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, Osgood is in there. Kuznetsov go up here where Danino is, and then Danino, you're getting off of defense, going over here. And then Kuznetsov, you're going down here. Danino, you're going on the left. There you go. Okay. So, one last game in November here against the Avalanche coming up. And then we'll end off the episode. Well, we'll take a look at the stats too. That's something I don't do often actually in this game, I tend to realize. So, game against the Avalanche, rivalry game, 4-1 loss. All right, so didn't end off November too good, so we're going to try to get back to form in December, obviously. See if there's any changes we need to make. USA U20, general manager. I mean, I rarely ever get those jobs, but you know what? We'll apply, just in case. See if they're interested. All right, acknowledged application. Perfect. So we'll get into December 1st here. Okay, so we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop the simulation for this episode. Shanahan resumes light practice. Okay, player of the month, Timu Solani. Rookie of the month, Alex Tanguay, and offensive player of the month, Timu Solani, and defensive player of the month, Al McInnes. Okay, and let's check out the stats. So, in 21 games played, Brendan Shanahan leads our team with 20 points. Fedorov with 19 and 22. Krupp with 19 and 23. Yzerman with 16 and 14. Bussiev with 15 in 23. That was a good signing. Holmstrom with 15 and 23. Lidstrom with 15 and 17. Dasuk with 14 in 23. So he's having a good rookie season there. He's actually, I think, tied for our team in goals. Yeah, tied for first in goals. And there you go. Looking good so far. Let's take a look at the average ratings. Mark Rogers, yeah, I mean, that's expected. He's a backup player. Yeah, Miracle isn't doing so hot, it looks like. Let's see the goalie stats. Yeah, he's not doing so well. Oh, goodness, he's not doing well at all. But let's check the team stats now. That's something I don't do too often in this game. Let's see. So, goals for, we are at the top of the league. 3.39. That was a little bit of a voice crack there. And Let's see, where is the goals against? Defensive goals allowed average. We are 11th in the league, 2.7. So that's not bad. I mean, if you look at these other teams down here, I would like to improve on that though. Power play percentage, 13th, 20%. I mean, that's not bad. Could be improved though. Penalty kill percentage, perfect. 85.7. So that'll be about it for this one. Let me know if you have any suggestions for trades or changes. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.